Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another video. The past 2 weeks have gone really quickly for me. It feels like December is flying by. My daughter has not been napping, which has meant that she's a little more tired and has had to navigate a lot of big feelings. I think just being more tired has made it so the good things are even more exciting and each disappointing moment is a lot more frustrating. Helping her navigate that has taken more energy than days normally do, but I've also been feeling really good with how things are going and am proud with how she's been able to learn to manage her frustrations. She has also started slowly moving back into resting and napping, which has been nice. I can already see it helping her energy and her mood. With these energetic days, I've also been really appreciating more relaxing projects, like this pen and ink drawing and knitting on my simple ribbed socks that I talked about in the last video. These meditative kinds of activities give my hands something to do and my brain some time to rest. Every time I work on a larger pen and ink drawing, I remember why I like working on them so much. It's so fun to get to take a break from layering color and instead build up these tiny marks with the pen and build up details and values. I also recently completed a spinning project that I hadn't planned to do originally. I felt like I needed one more thing for my twin sister to open on our birthday that recently passed, and we've both been loving knitting on our socks through Advent, so I wanted to make her some sock yarn. I pulled out 2 different colors of wool that I naturally dyed, one with avocado and one with tea, and quickly spun the 2 colors together and then plied those into a ball of yarn. I'm excited to see what she'll make with it because I'm curious as to how the yarn will kind of stripe and blend together as it's knit. I'm also really happy just with how the ball of yarn looks and how the colors look together. I usually just spin for myself and I don't think too much of it. I'll finish spinning and then cast on as soon as I can. But with this, I was thinking of how I wanted it to feel like a gift. Like if you were to buy yarn from a hand dyer. I wanted it to feel a little bit more fancy and finished, so I ended up making this ball band for the yarn. I thought it would be nice too because that way she would know the weight of the yarn and the yardage for when she went to go pick out a pattern. I've been working away on the socks that I started on the first day of Advent and want to wear on Christmas Day. If you missed my last video, my twin sister and I decided to each make a pair of socks as sort of an Advent knitting project, and we traded yarns for the heels, toes, and cuffs so that we would have sort of backwards matching knitted socks. With all of the busyness and high energy days lately, I became sort of obsessed with knitting my socks, and I am never without them. I was really worried about getting this project done on time because I decided to also knit a pair of socks for my husband so that he would have a pair of socks on Christmas. And I think I'm going to get them all done. I just finished his pair this morning and I am almost at the toe of my second sock. I also thought I would want a break from sock knitting after these two pairs were done, and it's really the opposite. I'm going to have to cast on another sock right away. I have also been enjoying the present that my twin sister got for me for my birthday. She got me a whole sock knitting setup from Knit Picks. I have this project bag that I hang off my arm so I can knit and walk around the house. This new case for my interchangeable needles. A set of sock knitting double pointed needles. And these little sheep progress keepers. It has been so nice to have a whole set of tools to make sock knitting easier, and I have been enjoying them a lot. As Christmas gets closer, I'm also working on some of my baking for Christmas Day. I haven't planned everything I want to bake yet, but I know I want to have some cookie-cut cookies that we can all decorate together. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Christmas season and a wonderful December as we move into the new year.